What is up, everybody? My name is Keaton, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play on Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the previous episode, we just did. Let me zoom out. We just did the Alabaster Icelands. So we killed all the 5 of them, and then something bad craziness is happening, and we both get kicked out. And yeah, I can't go back there. But we will find out as we go there to the Grantee Arena. So let's go ahead and make our way there and see what's going on. What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If Lenny starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hishu could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from the rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Ah, well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Klevor's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden May might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman after all. You'll most likely find May at the Warn Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastaness of Hishu, there is a place for you as well. So now we gotta seek out for Maya. So, and oh yeah, it's right there. Which I'll use the Heights Camp to do the trick. So there you go. The target, there it is. Which I'm gonna go other side. You know what? Yeah, let's do that one. So we're just gonna get there right away. So this won't be that. Oh, okay, yeah, I can actually do the fly. Alrighty, so some of them are still at 57, but they're getting close to 60 at least. Oh, ouch. That actually hurts. Okay, should have not done that, but it's okay. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at least. You don't know what brought this about, don't you? I don't know. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all of this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy Team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Warrior took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Strange even seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Ree. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows what the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hiju region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Here we are. I know. It's no palace, but you know the saying about Beegars and choosers. Shrieking your work to come pester me again, even beneath a bleeding sky, you never changed. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hishu's myths and legends. Oh, Mistress, thank you. Just coded up. And this is... Why, Ree is the man of an hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, Lost One. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Lost One? Indeed. I am to guide you, Lost One, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rifted space-time must be mended, at least time, and space themselves be thrown out of the balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. The either the Diamond Clans or the Pearl Clans. So I'll just say the Diamond Clans. The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? You really can't. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One. Here is what you must do. Hishu holds three lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Oxity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear the gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do, how true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. There is nobility in knowing what must be done, and seeing to it. Alright, so the phone is beeping again. Mistress Kogata's got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'm glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that, indeed? Abba, what was that cry? How we know a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do you see it, please? How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Ree. Off we go indeed. Let's go outside and do our thing. Hello. Hello. It's an Abra. Where did you teleport it from, little fellow? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Ree. So a closer look. So go between, and I ensure we'll be able to utilize our base without its confidentiality as its Deb Survey Corps. Survey Corps Captain Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter, then. That's right. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes? It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volu? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all quiet for the moment, and so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relationship would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention. So it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. So the answer should be obvious. Alright, so now we gotta choose. Either take Irida or take Adaman. Which, this is the choice that we can do right now. So I'll do Irida. Of course you choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed. When you first set out to kill Cleavor, you and I made these bombs together. Yeah, I choose you. Just what I expect of you, Ree. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Ree trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you all know if anything happens. Of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hiju region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk this road together. But if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at the whichever lake we choose. Alright, Irida. You and Reed. Well, you two do what needs doing. And this one. Alrighty. So, now we got that out of the way. Like, we officially got through this. Now we gotta head to the Valor Lake, which can be found in the Crimson one and the other one. Where will you be heading? Let's see here. This is the trail to the Lake Verity. So we're gonna go to the Heights Camp. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and continue on here. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and, fly over there. Like, this is what we're supposed to be going right here. I don't have some of my Pokemons. One of them is getting close to 60, which will be fine. Which I'm sure will be fine. I have a feeling for this. I'll go ahead and dive just a little bit. And here I am, made it. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Miss Spirit. It was when Miss Spirit took flight that people would first learn the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. The, the cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the arc phone the professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder? Mistress Kogata seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. The air feels somehow intense in here. You and your Pokemon quilled Hishu's nobles. You can handle any battle, Ree. Which, yeah. I want to know how level you're at, but okay. As we're gonna do this. Some of my Pokemons are getting close to 60s. Oh, well, okay, it's at 58. So one of them's at like 50, yeah, I'm at 57, almost 58. Alright, so all the powers. I'll do the Flame Tower. So here it goes. Oh, that's not a much damage, but at least do like a burnt one. Alright, my Pokemon fainted. Alright, I'll do the Graveler. Alright, I'll do Moldos. Like, go ahead and do that. Alright, that's actually good damage here. Oh geez, for the Agile Style. Ouch. Another Pokemon fainted. Alright, Golduck, you're up. You're up for this task. Alright. I'll do Aqua Tail. Alright, that does do a bit. That does... I think it does do okay. Not that great, but it does do pretty good here. Alright, I'll try with the Zen Headbutt. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah, just like that. Headbutt it. Oh, but hey, almost done. Okay, well, I can do... Well, I can't do a quick attack. But... Oh, I defeated it. Okay. That was easy. Alright, I'll take it. That's fine. So yeah, we now did it. It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, I feel as there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Hi there. Aren't you the cute one? Because look at that. So your emotions, share them with me. They're yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell into this land, what stirred you in your heart? Surprise, panic, or bewilderment. So let's say bewilderment. I don't know what that means, but I'll go ahead and do say that. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening. And now, what else? What did you feel when you mingled with Hishu's clans? It's a wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I accepted it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to the Lake Valor and Lake Acusity. Alright, that is what we're gonna go to next. So let's go ahead and exit this cave here. Looks like they worked out well, Ree. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hishu, Volu? I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that leads us to this particular present. Or more currently, I suppose. I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh, but I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Wheatley matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Koga's home? Let's go back. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, Miss Spirit's plum. So the legends told it true. Then the rad chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Codic man. But what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? Why exactly should it bind the world? Your depth suggests a keen intelligence. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the Red Chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it? Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right, myths and legends are facing fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trails and we will get the red chain. How non-talented you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Ah, there we go. My Pokemons are now much better. Like, now they're better. Alright, now we can go ahead and then move on to the next one. So we did that. The next one. Oh, but I don't see myself making my way to the Boglands camp. Well, at least I know where we can go at, maybe. As long as, like... Which... I'm looking around right now. I think it's... Yeah, this one. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I don't know where I can find it, so... So good thing we have this. So we could just go there. Alright, switch to this. Alright, I'll do this again. So that we could just fly. I know this is not really the flying one, but I think it still kind of is. Alright, come on. Yeah, that's fine. Because this is exactly what we are here for. So there, yeah, go ahead, just land right here. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, must be like Verity. So there are also other theories that says it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azir. When Isil, I don't know, Isil took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or so that is what legend would have us believe. Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if it's just for Ree. Let's head in, Ree. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Why an eerie space? Why would there be a columns inside a cave anyway? Watch yourself, Ree. Those quills look vicious. Yep. Sure does. Alright. Whoa, it's very pointy. Which... Alright. Aqua Tail. Yep, it puts out the fire. But at least... I'll go ahead and switch to use Luxray. Fight, I'll do... Well, I can't do Crunch. Thunder Shock. I'll just do, like, the Thunder Shock. Oh, well... Okay, well, maybe I can do the Bite. I feel like they might hurt me. I guess we'll try up the Crunch. I feel like that might hurt the Pokemon. Okay, yeah, it's not very effective, but it can hurt us. I'll go for Golduck. I'll do Water Pulse. Let's just do Water Pulse. Alright, almost done. Oh, there we go. Took care of this part. Alright, another down, just one more to go. That was pretty fun and easy. I knew you could do it, Ree. Show to me. Unyielding will strike me. If you can. What? Wait, bombs? Are you meant to try to hit Azel with them then? Alright. If this is where you really want it, then okay. Oh, okay. It stopped. Okay. Will you abandon this fully? Okay. So while it asks me this question... Sorry you have to hear me clicking. But yeah, either I'm not through yet, I'm done with this, which we don't give up. Like, we can't give up on this. We're not through yet. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and say this. We're not done yet. Oh, okay. Now what is it? The next one? It seems you have best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not through yet. You could definitely say it might be hard, but oh, okay, I try to hit it back, but oh well. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? I'm not through yet. Still not through yet. Oh, what? Okay. Now we got it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. That looked exhausting, but only one more to go now. Yes, we're doing pretty good here. Just one more. So let's leave. I assume all went well, Ree. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Perhaps they meant to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy. Perhaps they are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands, after all. Though, on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who could say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world? The red chain's as mysterious as is the entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. So, shall we return to Mistress Kodiga's home? Yes, we're gonna go back right now. Wonderful. Then we can meet Miss Mischief's Kogita has any more insight to share with us. So that's Azov's Fang. I sense a warmth to it. I do have to wonder what if anyone else has ever completed the trails of these lake Pokemon. Indeed, Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jabalai Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised the force to not to survey the Pokemon, but not to subdue it should they need Eris. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let Hishu's great advancedness stop you, Ree. Let's go get the final item we need. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold told. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Shrouded Ruins. Alright, so, yep, now they're leveled up. That's good. That's a relief. Well, we're gonna be heading, up there. Yes, we're gonna go there. Which before that, just gonna make sure this one's on. So that way, we can go there. Let's go. And now we are here. So this is definitely what we are coming here for. Which we're just... Yeah, which we're gonna be like... Oh, okay. Pearl Settlement. I'll take another... You know, I'll take the quicker way. Which it's up there. This one again? Yeah, it shows me like that. Okay, yeah, there you go. Like, I think they have this. Oh, I can't. No, no, turn around. Turn around. Because I'm trying to, like, get up there. Alright. I want to get on. Yep. There you go. Okay, I didn't know what that is, but okay. I think down here is the Machamp or Machoke. No idea, but okay. Well, let's not land on the water. Okay. Well, that actually works too. Here we are, Lake Oak City. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why though. It could be a fluke or geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Akuzity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. I imagine there may be Pokemon there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. You too, Boo. I sense a chill in the air. What is this? Could that be the dreaded Banful Fox? I think so. Maybe that's what it's like? Because, yeah, that's the case. But, okay. So as we start the battle here. Alright. Flotzil. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, darn it. Oh no, we're good. Wait, okay, yeah. I would be mad, but okay. Oh, dude, the crunch? Hey, good, I'm at 59. Oh yeah! First strike! Oh my gosh, that was awesome. I actually like that. Good job, Flotzil. The Banful Fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Come, I would test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magiton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Can you repeat that? Alright. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? So... I'm ready to answer. Oh, now we gotta do, like, the numbers. Which we're gonna do, like... Alright, we're getting there. Because I think this is the answer. Which it should be... Alright. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Amazing! You cleared all 3 trails of the lakes. You really are a wonder. Thank you. I'm excited now. Now we gotta leave here. Yes, let's go. It seems we finished the 3 lake trails. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so good, very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I made it in time. You arrived just when we assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could you mean that Pokemon that flits about the Hizshu region? Ah, but never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hizshu for the answer? The Pokemons of the lakes. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Ree. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't yet know what Ree has managed to get the red chain, now does he? That's true. There's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Ree has achieved before he sets out. Ree? Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Celine's pity for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Oh, my dear Ree. The professor has been awfully worried about you, Ree. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed, Akari. That's blowing out of a proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But, where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under the mound of work. I'm afraid we're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. The commander's gone? Well, he's set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He determines to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the... So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thanks to you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord in convincing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I visit these lakes. Go on. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in the Jubilife village. The security corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and we reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountains so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for a temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Reed to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Reed, take the red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in this place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Alrighty. Now we gotta head there right away. So let's go there. Yeah, gotta go out there. So we better get ready for this. So, hi there, Irita. Got, got some good news for you. Did you find a commander, Ree? The commander is already up the Mount Coronet. Already? How can a grown man like Commander Kamado be so reckless? First, expelling you, Ree, and now this? I think he needs a stern talking to. As the leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to mighty Sinnoh who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in vast Hiju that I please, and now I am going to go stop the commander. Who is the reckless one? Hey, you got ran out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? That's right. Ree worked hard to get the red chain to help us. Too right, and a fine job he did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. Oh, Max Revive. Thanks. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here, alive. I've heard the latest, so you've accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here's some max potion for me to celebrate. Oh, I don't have enough room. It looks like a big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn the red chain. Both Adamant and Arita have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Ree, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operation for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Millie will be here, for moral support at least. And god dang it, I don't have enough room. Alright, well. Let's see. Oh, I want to, like, have more. I don't know. Let's go ahead and rest. Rest for a little while. I always like saying that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this one. Which we're gonna have to go all the way up there. No time to mess around with you guys. I gotta get going. No time for you. So here we go. Alright, inside the cave here we are. Oh, here we go. We got someone here. Which, hello there. Nice to see you. Are you oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that Taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we get rid of you once and for all. Are you serious? I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't and won't do himself. I gave him my word. I get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in the new home free of a fear's strife. His dream is mine now too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to kill those nobles one after another, or did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound? At last. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Battle decided. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Alright. Finally got this out of the way. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. I actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Ri. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hishu to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force, if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of most delicious potato mochi that a human stomach can handle. Thank you. It's very kind of you. And thank you for healing up my Pokemon. So happy about this. Alright. This is it, everybody. We're coming closer and closer to the end. You better take the red chain up to the chain of the mountain. The Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak at any moment. Now, I think it may be a mighty Sinnoh, but all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. A mighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Of course. Commander, please, be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty toward my clan. But doubting Ri like this, you're not just wrong. You're a fool. Perhaps you are right. But if I were simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one who to protect the people of Java life, but you're not. Ri is putting his life on the line as well. Fine. Enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is strong will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Ri. Today, we battle in earnest. Yes! You got him. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here at must be eliminated. Alrighty. So glad we took care of this part. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Re, the fates have decided. I conceded, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Kamado, I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the celestial people and all the Pokemon living in his shoe. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Top we go. At least my Pokemons are healed up. So as we get up there... Come on. Now's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what? What is this? There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart? It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me, then. Whoa, Irita, did you hear what you're saying? To catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me. You hold the red chain, try to catch me, then for the fight to come. Take these. 10 Ultra Balls. Thank you. He caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh. The red chain's been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the Lakes to thank for getting this far. Oh, well done, Reem, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to the simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. Ah, I can hear him, Almighty Snow. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. The run side won. It comes now to fight. That is why I am here. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even could attack another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. All of you, you must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on. We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it want to fight with us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You duns, you won't be any use to anybody if you'll die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get going. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survive such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Ree. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems like likely that a build-up of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn on events, to say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you, my fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Ree. And to you, Ree. I acted on little considered perceptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition Team, forcing you to face great hardships alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save us all of his shoe. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter of hand? We left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about the rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Ree about has been a good influence on all. That's only natural. Ree is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge my Palkia imparted in me. Palkia? The Pokemon that you talked about to you. Yes, it told me its name, and that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Red of Chain, the vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now, disturbing the flow of time. And then, mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it says. Well, that chain of red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I guaranteed those. And the vessel of humankind's inventions, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's got to be it. But what about the Stone of Creation beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for oil sometimes. Is that so? The Warden Leon will be for fine resorts to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Leviton? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Read, my boy. Could you lend me those plates you received from Ward Deer and the others? That one that Vo has said has message engraved upon them. Aha! Just as I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather one, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon may know where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating at Vu's urging. Now that you mention it, that Vu fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although, the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Oru. Arita, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Leon to the summon camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonable expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adamant, I see although these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adamant, and make a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people out of clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adamant. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to, and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people, and you're all so little compared to me. I brought Leon. Yeesh. That ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hishu's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavors in battle? With that bubbly ball of yours? Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidity. Oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman, everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak out my decent no. Or Palkia or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set at once. We make for the Primeville Grodu. Alright, I have to edit this video out. I can't believe how dumb I was from getting to black out like this. Which I have to go all the way there. But, anyways, let's move on to some happy things now. Which what I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'll do this. But to be honest with you guys, this is actually going to be it. Because, well, this is actually going to be my first Pokemon game I will ever complete. So this is going to be exciting. Ow! What the? Who just hit me? Oh, you. Not today, you. I'm going on to this thing right there. As I'm supposed to come here. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of the Sligo's moves, I think you better leave an extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with Clover. We haven't seen you since you walked out of the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you could carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then we'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if we're hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. The earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave Pearl Plain in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. You take charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. Especially, I'm the eldest, and I'll be unlucky charmed, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Alright. 2 Pokemon this time. Good thing I have more. Oh geez, 61. Alright. Shadow Ball. I'll do this one. Alright, that does do a damage. Almost close to be done. It's not... Okay, I don't know what I was gonna say, but fine, whatever. Okay, how about... Since that can do... She can do that, I'll do this. There we go. 1 down, 1 more to go. So better do this part with Gengar. Yes, there he is. Good job avoiding that attack, except with the Shadow Ball. I'm gonna have to revive one of my Pokemons. Probably like when I get down to like 2 more. Because things are not gonna be looking too great right now. I'll do Aqua Tail. Here goes Slash. Oh, alright, that's actually a good damage right here. Alright, well, use the Hypnus. That's fine, because I got my other Pokemon with me. Which, I'll do Pikachu, because Pikachu is close to 61. So better get him out here. Oh, come on, I just got him out. Wow, I only have 2 Pokemon partners left. Come on, I only have 2. Stop using that. My gosh. You are part of the problem, you. Whoops. Pokemon. Typhlones. Alright, please don't use those. Ah, not again. Well, what do you want me supposed to do? How do I get rid of you? Oh, no. I am not looking forward to this. Okay, Crunch. Thanks. At least it lets me have a turn. Good. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so relief. I am so relief. Well, you're rather formidable. Man, that was close. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back at that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, Ree. Maybe you really can do something about the monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Honestly, those three, what did they even come here for? I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she's groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it'll had better go with you, Ree. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I know you could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. The Laventins got sound in judgment, plus no much to spare, despite his silly streak. Alright. Where? Okay, I don't know where I'm going, but... Oh yeah, gotta report it. Ow! You're a jerk. I don't like you. Oh yes, let's do that. Alright. Summit Camp. Yes. We have to go there. That's the way we can talk to him. And let him know that what we got with us. So this is the Stone of Creation, beginning the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aurora emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up here, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. Alright, Mr. Professor, it's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it's still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, Ree. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. The fragments of the red chain collected at the great personal risk by the Diamond Claim. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned of thanks to the Pearl Claim. And now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Akara, my girl, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? This is my true battlefield, even if it may sound safe indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry it up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the vow of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because they'd be using time well unlike this. We've done it, Reed. It's complete. I dubbed it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good, clean leader can be believed, that this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. Do you think the fate of all Hishu could rest in something so tiny? It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Wait, please, I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again. You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that mighty Palkia is willing to lead its own strength to us in this battle. Now that's what I like to hear. The Pyroclane's almighty Sinnoh? Well, I guess I should just call it Palkia. It's one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now, Ree. Take the orange ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh, together with Palkia. Okay, well. I guess it looks like this is it then, guys. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Why am I running to that? I don't know. But as I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I've been recording for like 2 hours, so I'm gonna edit some videos out, and hopefully next episode we'll just go make our way to what are we supposed to go at in order to to stop all this craziness and have everything back to normal. But yeah, to be honest, I did really well with doing the battles with other like Pokemon battle stuff like whatsoever. Some of them are like 660s now, and hopefully next episode won't be so hard. Like, no idea what's gonna be coming up next because, yeah, we're coming close to the end of the game. It's what it looks like right now, and I played Pokemon Ultra Sun, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and Pokemon Sword, but I never finished both of them. But now since I've been recording playing this game and I'm coming to the end, this is gonna be my first Pokemon game I'll play and complete. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling here. So thank you all so much for watching. If you do enjoy this episode, do me a favor, drop a like. If you're new to my channel and want to see more videos, do me a favor, hit a subscribe to turn on notification bell to be notified. And feel free to leave a comment down below. And next episode, we're going to be making our way to the Mount Coronet. And hopefully do the finale of this Let's Play. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all in the next episode. Bye.